game. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it.
Oh my gosh, that was the best tea I've ever had in my entire life. Every single one of those teas was like phenomenal.
We can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down.
Why is there dogs here?
Yeah, it's adoption.
Oh, adoption dogs.
Yes, it's adoption dogs.
Oh, wow.
I bet you didn't think this was in China.
Hello.
TikTok, free right?
YouTube.
Okay,
YouTube.
me too, on the TikTok. Yeah.
Ah, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. This is Shanghai, very famous community local residence area. It's called Tianzhifang.
Yeah.
Tianzhifang,
Yeah.
yeah. Tianzhifang actually is an Asian Chinese artist.
Ah,
yeah,
really?
2,000 years ago. It's artist, yeah. He just named this area
Wow,
Tianzhifang.
wow,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a local residence, Tianzhifang. Yeah, 2,000 years ago, Chinese famous artist.
Right.
Yeah, so here you can see the local local people living quarter. Yeah, a lot of souvenir store. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, look, it goes down this way too. Amazing. So what I think we should do when we come to these sorts of places is just continue to go straight and then we can veer off.
Yeah, we always get
Yeah.
lost.
So we're just going to continue to go straight. But how cool was that? That was a local tour guide that just came up to us and told us what the street was actually pronounced, how it was pronounced. So that's great. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Oh.
That's just my seeds.
Does she have stuff in her teeth, guys? That's a question I get about 30 times a day. Oh no, I thought that was a real person.
So real. As you just heard from that lovely man, he's actually a tour guide and he's been to Australia 10 times. Hasn't been to South Australia though.
No one's ever heard of Adelaide or been to Adelaide. But it's quite large actually, by the looks of everything like veering off. It's quite cool. I'll give you guys a little bit of a walking tour, hey? Thank you. What is it?
Blueberry. Oh, I have a bad back.
Oh, that is delicious.
That is the best tea I've ever had. Oh my gosh, that was the best tea I've ever had in my entire life. Every single one of those teas was like phenomenal.
So we got some.
We did.
We got 130 grams of that tea and it cost us 156 yuan, which is about $33 Australian.
It's expensive, but you know what?
It's very expensive tea.
It's so worth it.
But it was pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to purchase tickets at the train station in Shanghai. So, first of all, you need to figure out a couple of things. One, where your destination is and what line it's on. Two, not only that, but you need to figure out what line you need to transfer from if necessary. So, CJ?
So you can figure all that out without your phone if you know where you're going. So it's really simple here. But if you have like Maps.me or Apple Maps, it basically can just tell you. So you always need to know your last destination. So that's what we're going to be finding. So our last destination is line 8. Okay. English. We're going to go to line 8. And then we want to look for the stop that we're getting off at, which is People's Square. So where is it? Here. So you just click on it and there we are, and we want 2 tickets. So 2 tickets is 6 yuan, which I have no idea how much AUD that is. Not much. And then what you do is we scan QR code to pay. So this is the Alipay that we're going to be paying with.
Okay, so now what you do is you get your phone that you've installed Alipay with, open up Alipay, and you'll see a scan button. So click the scan and it will bring access to your camera. And then you scan the QR code and it'll say $6.
6 yuan.
Or 6 yuan, but now it's going to ask you for your PIN code, alright? So I'll put my PIN code in and then it will processing, payment successful, and it will spit out the tickets.
Okay, 2 tickets. And so the thing that you have to remember with these, so when you walk in through the gate, you tap it on top, but when you get to your destination, you have to slot it in and it takes the card because these are just a single trip. If you tap it, the doors will close and be like, no, you can't exit here. So you have to slot it in.
So that's how you get a one-way single-use trip train ticket here in Shanghai.
Yeah.
And it's also how you use Alipay.
Just a note to take with these single tickets is that they are non-refundable and they're only for today. You can't use them tomorrow or any other day, so they must be used today, otherwise you lose that fare.
So one thing that's very different here in China compared to all the other countries that I've been so far, because CJ's been to a lot more than me, is the station, like the subway stations here are massive, but they are hot. They're so hot compared to what's happening outside. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not like, oh, that's a cool change in climate because it's cold outside and it's so nice and warm in here. It's hot,
like sweating,
like unnecessarily hot.
Yeah. All right, so our next stop is in People's Park. So there's a section here and it's called the marriage market. So this is where families go.
Are you trying to insinuate something?
No, it's not like that at all. This is where families write up like a note about their daughter. I think it's only their daughter, about her qualities and what she can bring as a wife. And then other families come and they see if they can match like their son to their daughter and
What?
make a marriage out of that. Do a massive thing here.
It's like you can buy a date in a vending machine in Japan.
Yeah, or you can hire a family or hire a dad for the day in Japan.
And is this like a traditional thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a traditional thing.
Right. Oh my god, they're all playing Chinese checkers. We're in China and people are playing checkers. That's crazy. I have no idea how to play, but that's pretty cool. Oh, he just took some. Oh, he's taking some more. Wow. I have no idea what's going on, but looks pretty cool.
So I guess this is why it's called People's Park. If you could see behind us, so many people, but all the locals are just here hanging out, having ciggies.
Listen to music.
Yeah, just went from quiet, peaceful to like, bam.
Hundreds of people
So
in this,
many
like,
people.
I don't know if this is the center of the park, but it's all oldies just chilling out.
Social, but it's nice. Nice little walk, probably have lunch here, coffee.
We're definitely the youngest here. I don't know.
What's going on here?
This is, oh, is this it? I'm not sure what this is. Oh, maybe this is it. I don't know what's going on here.
I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is the way. This is like all families.
Whoa, man.
Families finding families to marry their sons and daughters.
Yeah, right. So basically it's just like on either side, right?
Yeah.
So on this side you've got, see all this stuff on the floor? So it's like that the whole way, and on this side as well. Oh, it is. I just read some stats. I can't read, but it's like 156 centimeters, 50 kilos. Right. Wow, guys. It's a thing. This is it. Oh, wow. Let me show you. So it's like all of this.
To other families to match them.
That is full on.
Wow, I did not expect that.
That's
come on a Saturday.
massive.
Today's a Sunday. I can't imagine what a Saturday is like.
There's like a whole courtyard full of people, but then it like branches off into like
Just where
sections.
There's some space.
And everyone has their signs out, basically giving all the stats on their children,
Yeah,
or the
their
ones that they want to marry.
And all the qualities has their height, their age.
Oh, yeah, how much they weigh.
Yeah, their weight.
Oh wow. But even like people are walking around with a sign, holding like
Yeah.
a popsicle stick with a sign on it, and promoting it. That is huge. I've never seen anything like that.
I'm not sure if it's just like because they really want their sons and daughters to marry, or like I don't know like the reasoning behind it this day and age, because it's not so
Widely accepted.
Yeah, and it's not so I guess popular as such, but maybe it still is, and it just
Seems pretty bloody popular in there.
But people also have a choice though. But
Yeah.
I guess it depends on family, like family traditions. Like, is it still really strict in some family traditions?
Yeah, but it was they really kind of, I don't know, I felt like they really wanted to hide their identity from the camera, so I didn't really film too much there.
Yeah.
A lot of people were just turning away really quick, so you know, if you're watching this, didn't film to be disrespectful, but it's just from our perspective it is very
Unique,
different. It's very
unique,
different.
Yeah, different.
So it was just incredible to see something like that. How's this, guys? You've got a Macca's pop-up cafe. That's cool. So we've just come out of People's Park and we've just seen a whole bunch of pop-up shops.
Hilarious.
Looks like a little bit of a
It's
street
just
food
like-
market.
It's just like where we were in the Philippines, and there was just a little tent, and it was a Macca's tent.
Yeah. That was funny. That was really funny. But yeah, this just looks like a whole bunch of cakes and oh, they got burgers. Look at this, guys. Why is there doggos? I see dogs. Why is there dogs here?
Yeah, it's adoption.
Oh, adoption dogs.
Yes, adoption dogs.
Oh, wow. Can we pet them?
Yes, they're
Yeah?
very nice.
Oh. Where did they come from?
We save them from everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
We have hundreds.
Hundreds. Oh, Jojo.
Yes, this one is Hui Hui.
Oh. Where did you rescue them from?
From old foreigners or on the street.
Right. Well, I'm sure you got the gist of that, but basically all of those dogs there are rescue dogs. They were either abandoned by their old owner or they're street dogs, and this organization takes them in, cares for them, takes them to vets and hospitals and makes sure they are looked after and cared for, and then they place them up for adoption. But all of the dogs there look incredible. They look very healthy. All of them look happy.
A little sad.
Oh,
There's a couple that look sad. But
I wish I could take them home.
Local was just telling me that the reason that dogs are generally abandoned here is because homes here are so small and they can't look after them, because like apartments here are like the size of our bathroom back
Yeah,
at
they're
home.
not-
It's
yeah.
crazy. So imagine having a pet inside a tiny little room. Yeah.
I bet you didn't think this was in China.
Alright, so what keeps happening to us is these men keep coming up to us with these little pieces of paper which look like little stickers on there, but they're like little pictures of like handbags and things like that, and they're saying like you wouldn't buy them. I don't know, I don't really know
Yeah,
what they're saying. But yeah, they just keep doing it, and it's sort of just like slipping off this piece of paper. It just
Yeah,
felt
it's
like
really
we've been
sly as well,
offering
like-
drugs like we were everywhere
Yeah.
in Southeast Asia. But I don't know what it is. So what are they trying to selling? Is it legit?
Yeah,
Can
tell us.
someone
Let us
please
know in the
tell us,
comments.
because we don't feel like exploring and be like, yeah, we want to know, because we don't.
It feels like a scam massively.
Yeah, so please tell us if you know, because we really want to know.
We just found the M&M shop
M&M
of
World.
China. Look, all different colors of M&M jumpers. All I'm expecting to see a wall of M&Ms separated by color. That's what I want. And if I don't see it, I'm gonna put a bad review.
Oh, it's because I told him about the one in London. So this is what I'm expecting.
I am not disappointed. Look. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's cool.
And there's more on that wall. That's crazy. All right, well, we have to get some M&Ms. So on the wall here, they've actually put together recipes that you should try when they give you the bag. So, for example, they've got brown, black, white, and silver. So you can put it all together, and they think that it's one of the best combinations. But they've got all different types along that wall. That's crazy.
145, half a kilo.
Okay. So what color do you want?
Let's get blue.
And which shade of blue would you like?
Let's get that blue. The light
I
blue.
think there's different blues down there. Oh, they're peanut blues.
I want that one.
Do it slowly. Ever so slowly.
Oh, you put a handle.
Yeah.
Stop! No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's enough. Alright, then what do you want?
Green.
Green.
Slowly.
Whoopsies. Shall we get red?
I want to try an almond one.
I'll do it for you.
Just slowly. Oh no, come on. Yeah.
There's your almond one. I want to try one.
请轻拉轻放，装出后不回收，谢谢理解。
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. More. And
There's another almond one.
巧克力食品，请
That's all. Let's go to the checkout. And because we're buying something, guess what that means? It's Alipay time.
Do you want this blanket?
No, thank you.
Okay. 29.
Payment processing. Done. $6.20.
oh, close.
Pretty bloody steep. Still can't believe that China is like this. Insane.